Local control center is on 118.3. I gotta change that. Polar cargo 7640 heavy monitor tower 118.3. Have a good flight.
Tower 118.3, post 7640 heavy, thank you.
You can't hear me. Oh, you sure? It says it's picking up audio input. TeamSpeak. You're unable to hear me? Testing, testing microphone. Test, test. Have audio input from my headset there. Let me pull up the stream. Okay, you can hear me now. I may have had my audio volume too low. Y'all might not have been able to hear me. Right now we've got 27 inbound and 3 departing. Departure X-ray and arrival kilos now current. Attention all aircraft, ATIS departure information X-ray is current, wind 090 at tree, altimeter 2977. Hello, aviation enjoyer. It's a little slow right now, but it'll pick up here in about an hour or so, I bet. We've got 28 arrivals. Okay, so he's gonna be on Cincinnati 6. He's going to Midway. I'll give him 2-7 for that, I guess. Figure out where Plash is. Let me move that over there and increase the size of it so you can. Fit in that corner. Issues that I can't tell what aircraft is which because if they aren't squawking mode Charlie, and I just see the blue dot. So I go to the tower cab. Oh, visibility improved quite a bit. That's helpful. I could only see. This is about all I could see. Just a little circle there. Oh, anyway, he needs a reroute. I need to find out where Plash is. Yeah, you'll get 2-7. So we've got 3 pre-files that are with clearance right now. I've just got these 2. So what is Max? What's his call sign? Max Aviation. Okay. Attention all aircraft departure. ATIS Yankee is current. Wind 100 at tree. Altimeter 2976. Arrival Lima's current. Departure Yankees current. So up to 4 on the ground. We're showing 5 departures, 30 arrivals. We enabled the strip sound so we can hear when things are printing. It's okay. He's like when people file and their call sign only has 2 letters.
Cincinnati ground Max 301 ready to taxi at DHLer cargo with Yankee.
Aviation 301, Cincinnati ground. Thank you for Yankee. Runway 18 left, taxi via Tango.
Hey, 18 left via Tango, Max 301.
So he's just Max, I guess.
Cincinnati ground Southwest 784 ready to taxi with Yankee.
Oh. Southwest 784, Cincinnati ground. Thank you for Yankee. Runway 27, taxi via Sierra Juliet.
Runway 27 via Sierra Juliet, Southwest 784.
Southwest 784, correction, it'll be Sierra Juliet Kilo 1.
Sierra Juliet Kilo 1, Southwest 784.
So I was thinking, well, I should have sent him on Sierra. But now that he's on Tango, it's like I'm keeping him out of the way of the southwest so they can go opposite directions. Looks like he took off from a taxiway. Or that, no, I guess it wasn't. It was Juliet slash that kind of closed runway thing.
Cincinnati ground, you had 2069, vacated 18 center, going to Alpha 10.
Yeah, 2069 Cincinnati ground. Straight into the ramp via Delta 6.
Straight in Delta 6, yeah, 2069.
Be Echo 6. Whoops. So I guess we're not using arrival strips. Who was that? That was... well, maybe he didn't have one. Okay. Oh, yeah, we are. Okay, that's good. Southwest 784, monitor tower 118.3.
118.3, Southwest 784 is good.
That's local control center. Max 301, monitor tower 118.9 or 7.
Okay, monitor tower 18.9 is 7, Max 301.
He's local control east, yeah, 118.9 or 7.
Yeah, ground United 2629. So Alpha 10's on the north side of Concourse A. So do you want us to just go our discretion?
United 2069 affirmative. The ramp is uncontrolled, so you can taxi to Alpha 10, your discretion.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, he's going to the ramp. Frontier Flight 224, he's on the J bench. So that's 18 left. Pull up stars. Got a Cessna 152 coming in on the ILS for 18 center.
Cincinnati ground, good evening. Frontier Flight 224, we have Yankee ready for taxi.
Frontier Flight 224, Cincinnati ground. Thank you for Yankee. Runway 18 left, taxi via Tango.
18 left via Tango, Frontier Flight 224.
Intentional aircraft departure, ATIS information Zulu is current, wind 140 at 4, altimeter 2977. Arrival ATIS Mike, departure ATIS Zulu is current. Seems like it's updated an awful lot. We've had like 5 updates since we've been on. Frontier Flight 224, monitor tower 118.907.
Over to tower, 11897, Frontier Flight 224.
Yeah, I think he bumped his transponder and changed one of the digits. Mm, 258. Okay. 6 is 20 left. That's weird that he would get. Okay, and the Frontier going to Columbus. We'll have 18 left.
Ground, Cincinnati ground, Charlie Alpha 591, with information X-ray, ready for push and start.
Charlie Alpha 591, Cincinnati ground. Push and start is at your discretion. Call me for taxi.
Push and start discretion, call you for taxi. See, Charlie Alpha 591.
.43 arrivals. Starting to get busy. Cap's landing. He's probably gonna go to there.
Cincinnati ground, Delta 4367, ready to taxi. You have the record.
Delta 4367 Cincinnati ground. Runway 18 left, taxi via Tango.
18 left via Tango, Delta 4637. Sorry, 4367.
Cincinnati ground, Cap 1584 on taxiway Alpha, just got off 18 Charlie.
Cap 1584 Cincinnati ground. Assume you're going to the FBO hangar.
Sounds good to me. 1584.
Cap 1584, make a right onto Delta. Hold short runway 27 at Delta.
Right onto Delta. Hold short of 27. 1584.
November 45 Bravo Sierra, Cincinnati 6 to Columbus. 18 left. Delta 4367, monitor tower 118.907, have a good flight.
Monitor Tower 187, Delta 4367.
Local control center ground. I request to cross runway 27 at, looks like Delta with 1. CY.
Good evening, 45 Bravo Sierra. What'll be my runway for departure today?
November 45 Bravo Sierra, Cincinnati ground. Plan for runway 18 left.
18 left, 45 Bravo Sierra.
Cap 1584, cross runway 27 at Delta. Continue taxi via Delta Mike.
Crossing runway 27, continuing on Delta to Delta Mike, Cap 1584.
Crossing complete, CY. Oh, he's gonna miss the taxiway. No, he's just... Okay. Even know where a Civil Air Patrol would go, so I just sent him to the FBO. I guess it'd be like one of those buildings. Okay, that's... yeah, I thought he'd go there. It's like the Delta Private Jets hangar, it says. One down here is
Cincinnati ground, Charlie Alpha 591, ready for taxi.
Charlie Alpha 591, squawk mode Charlie.
Charlie Alpha 591, apologies, could you please repeat that?
Charlie Alpha 591, squawk mode Charlie.
Squawk mode Charlie, Charlie Alpha 591.
Charlie Alpha 591, runway 27, taxi via Golf Kilo.
Runway 17, taxi via Charlie Kilo.
Charlie Alpha 591, it's runway 27. It's fine, whatever. He's still not squawking mode Charlie. Okay, he's on the haggle. He's on the haggle. So they're both getting 27. And he disconnected. Delivery's got 3 strips.
Cincinnati ground, United to Alpha Mike. Do you know which runway we could expect?
United 2 Alpha Mike, Cincinnati ground, planned for runway 27.
Runway 27, thanks.
Attention aircraft, departure ATIS information Alpha's current wind 080 at 6, altimeter 2972. Arrival November and departure Alpha is current.
And Cincinnati ground, a very pleasant good evening from Frontier flight number 258. We have just pushed back from gate Alpha 16. We're ready to taxi with Alpha.
Frontier Flight 258, Cincinnati ground. Thank you for Alpha, runway 18 left, taxi via Sierra.
18 left via Sierra, Frontier flight number 258.
And Cincinnati Ground, United 1813 behind the frontier with Alpha for taxi.
United 1813, Cincinnati Ground. D for Alpha, runway 27, behind the Frontier A320. Taxi via Romeo Juliet, Kilo 1.
27 will taxi Romeo Juliet, Kilo 1, and behind the Frontier United 1813.
Cincinnati Ground, good evening, Delta 410, off of 18 Center on Delta 4. We're heading to Bravo 4 tonight.
Delta 410 Cincinnati Ground, make a left onto Delta, hold short runway 27.
On Delta, hold short 27, Delta 410.
Local center ground, request crossing 27 Delta with 1. CY. Okay, it's getting busy, so speed break 80, he's going to Dayton. Come on. He left. Frontier Flight 258, monitor tower 118.907.
118.97. Have a good night. Thanks so much. We'll see you later.
See ya. LCE. And it's United 1813. Looks like an aircraft pushed back onto Romeo. Can you make a left at spot 3 or spot 4 onto Sierra?
Roger, we'll trip spot 3 onto Sierra United 1813.
United 1813, continue taxi to runway 27 via Sierra Juliet Kilo 1.
Taxi 27 via Sierra Juliet Kilo 1, United 1813.
So he got sent over. Delta 410, cross runway 27 at Delta, continue to the ramp via Delta Juliet Foxtrot.
Okay, cross runway 27 and then Delta Juliet Foxtrot to the gate, Delta 410.
Crossing complete, Charlie Yankee.
Ground, good evening. November 4 for Bravo Sierra with the aviation ramp, or general aviation ramp, information Alpha, ready for taxi.
November 45 Bravo Sierra, thank you for Alpha, runway 18 left, taxi via Mike Tango.
18 left taxi via Mike Tango, 45 Bravo Sierra.
So, United 1813 is
United 2 Alpha Mike, good evening, we are ready for taxi.
United 2 Alpha Mike, Cincinnati ground, runway, let's see. Information Alpha's current, runway 27 taxi via Romeo Juliet Kilo 1.
Runway 27, taxi via Romeo, Juliet and Kilo 1, United 2 Alpha Mike.
United 1813, monitor tower 118.3.
118.3, United 1813.
Ground needs to step away for like 2 minutes. Would it be possible for someone to grab my frequency? Okay. United 2 Alpha Mike, monitor tower 118.3.
Monitor Tower 118.3, United 12 Mike Bye.
Only person I've got moving is 45 Bravo Sierra. He's going to 18 left. Potential aircraft Cincinnati ground. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Cincinnati ground, Speedbird 80 Golf, request push back and start.
We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Can you copy that, Speedbird 80 Golf?
Yeah, ground will be back in 2 minutes. He stepped away.
Thank you.
Cincinnati ground is back. Ground's back. Oh, hey, Tally. Just saw your message. I'd stepped away for a few minutes. Sun Country. Let's see where you vacate. Big issues when they vacate. Oh, great. Now I have to coordinate. November 45 Bravo Sierra, monitor tower, 118.907. Have a good flight.
Tower 8.7, thank you. Have a good night. 45
November 45 Bravo Sierra, it's 118.907.
Sorry, 1.975, 45 Sierra. Cincinnati ground, Speedbird 80 Golf, request push back and start.
Speedbird. Is this Speedbird 80 Golf that was calling?
Yes, Speedbird 80 Golf.
Speedbird 80 Golf, where are you located? Don't see him. Speedbird 80 Golf, I think you may be connected as an observer. Check that you're connected. Ground.
Oh, let me just try that again. 1 second, sorry. Thank you.
Ground.
Lunch.
Hello, Sun Country 3053 is off 187 on Delphi going to Bezos Land.
Sun Country 3053, Cincinnati ground. Taxi to Bezos land via Delta November.
Delta November to the homeland, Sun Country 3053. Have a good night. I'll see you later.
So you don't have a
Speed
hold.
Brother Zero Golf.
Okay.
Request pushback and start.
Speedbird 80 Golf. Push and start is at pilot discretion. Call me for taxi.
Could you please send me the ACARS?
Speedbird 80 Golf, say again?
Could you please send me the text, the ACRS?
Do y'all know what the ACRS is? The Speedbird's asking me to send that to him. Speedbird 80 Golf, I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Speed Brother Zero Golf, request pushback and start.
Speedbird 80 Golf, push and start is at your discretion. You can push back however you need. Just call me for taxi.
Thank you. Roger that.
Okay, so he's going to Bezos land, so I can get rid of that.
Ground Walker 251's off on Delta 4, looking for a taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Walker 251, Cincinnati ground. Make a left on the Delta. Hold short runway 27.
Left Delta, hold short 27 at Delta Walker 251.
Kipple is 27. Local center ground. I got another crossing at Delta. I've got another crossing at Delta. See why. Walker 251. Cross runway 27 at Delta. Continue taxi via Delta, Juliet, Foxtrot.
Cross 27 at Delta, continue taxi via Delta, Juliet Foxtrot to the ramp Walker 251.
Singapore.
Cincinnati ground, hello there from United 441 and A319, just pushed and started from stand Alpha 9. Information, Alpha is aboard requesting taxi.
United 441, Cincinnati ground. Runway 18 left, taxi via Sierra.
18 left via Sierra for United 441, thanks.
Crossing complete. CY. Why did that guy push back and face north? So he's trying to go to this runway. That doesn't make more sense to do that. Let's see. Just get him to do a U-turn there, I guess.
Speedbird 80 Golf, request taxi to the runway. Runway 18 left.
Speedbird 80 Golf, are you able to make a 180 there and exit the ramp at spot 9?
Didn't copy that, Speedbird 80 Golf.
Hey, Speedbird 80 Golf, runway 18 left, taxi via Golf, Juliet, Sierra. Speedbird 80 Golf, runway 18 left, taxi via Golf, Juliet, Sierra.
Taxi via Golf, Julia 0, Speedbird 80 Golf.
See Golf, Juliet, Sierra. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Cincinnati ground, Giant 2273 exiting 18 center on Delta 3.
Giant 2273 Cincinnati ground, taxi to parking via Delta November.
Delta November to parking for Giant 2273.
You sent that to me. Five four five Charlie Whiskey Rocket 1. Haven't had a rocket yet. That's 27. Okay, we're up to 50 arrivals, 13 departures. So they're doing up at Columbus. They've got 3 departures, 22 arrivals. Ohio State University has 1 arrival. Dayton has 3 arrivals, 1 departure. Someone put up an ATIS at Terre Haute. Looks like we're about to get slammed with some really heavy weather. United 441, monitor tower 118.907.
11897 for United 441. Thanks. Have a good weekend.
You too, thanks for flying. He's making a U-turn.
Speedbird 80 Golf. Just check your weather. I'm taxiing with the correct path.
Speedbird 80 Golf, affirmative.
Thank you.
I lost a strip, where'd he go? Oh, he picked him back up. Oh, because it's the Rocket 3. That's the problem. Okay. Ground. Okay. You want them at like Sierra 8? Alright.
Cincinnati ground, Piper 5 Charlie Whiskey is on the ground now. What runway can we expect?
you want monitors or contacts? I was given to monitors. That might have been why. Okay. So who was asking about what runway they can expect?
Are you guys departing runway 27 Pepper Charlie Whiskey?
November 545 Charlie Whiskey, affirmative. You can expect that runway.
Roger, thank you. Speedbird 80 Golf, monitor tower 118.907.
Monitor Tower 1187, Speedbird 80 Golf.
Speedbird 80 Golf is 118.907, 18907.
Speedbird over the Monitor Tower 118.975.
Correct.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Just a heads up, this Speedbird 80 Golf, this is his first time on the network. He literally only has 11 minutes. Yeah, and he was struggling. Intentional aircraft departure, ATIS information Bravo is current 1090 at 6, altimeter 2968. Arrival Oscar, departure Bravo current.
Cincinnati ground, Singapore 7443 heavy, request taxi information, Bravo.
Singapore 7443 heavy, Cincinnati ground. Thank you for Bravo. Runway 18 left, taxi via Sierra.
Singapore 7443, can we get runway 27?
Singapore 7443, do you require 27 for performance reasons?
Affirmative.
Alright, stand by, let me coordinate that. So I'm not sure which one of y'all I need to coordinate this with, but the Singapore 777 is requesting 27 for performance reasons.
Cincinnati ground, good evening, Korean Air 93 Super request taxi.
What is it called? Oh, that's what it's called? Okay, yeah, the Churchill.
Cincinnati ground, good evening, Korean Air 93 Super on Delta, request taxi direct.
Korean Air 93 Super, Cincinnati ground. Hold short runway 27 at Delta.
Hold short 27 on Delta, Korean Air 93 Super.
Cincinnati ground, November 545 Charlie Whiskey is ready for taxi.
November 545 Charlie Whiskey, squawk 7305.
Squawk 7305, 545 Charlie Whiskey.
So, Bearcat departure, Cincinnati ground. Singapore 7443 is 777 on the Churchill departure. He was requesting 27 for performance reasons. Alright. Singapore 7443 heavy. We're able runway 27. Runway 27 taxi via Sierra Mike.
Roger, taxi runway 27 via Sierra Mike, Singapore 7443 heavy, much appreciated.
I'm in that. Local center ground. Request to cross one at request to cross 27 with one at Delta. CY. Korean Air 93 Super, cross runway 27 at Delta, continue taxi via Delta.
Cross 27 at Delta, continue taxi via Delta, Korean Air 93 Super.
November 545 Charlie Whiskey, runway 27, taxi via Golf, Juliet, Kilo 1.
Taxi to 27 via Golf, Juliet, and Kilo 1.
November 545 Charlie Whiskey, let me amend that routing. Runway 27, taxi via Golf, Kilo.
Taxi via Golf, Kilo, 545 Charlie Whiskey.
27, that was also 27. Korean Air 93 Super hold position.
Position, Air 93.
Cincy ground, Spirit Wings 237 off left of 18 center.
Spirit Wings 237 Cincinnati ground. Straight into the ramp via Alpha Echo 6.
Straight in via Alpha Echo 6.
Spirit Wings 237, my apologies, I misspoke. It'll be straight in via Echo 6.
Copy, Echo 6 straight in for 237.
And Korean Air 93 Super, after the Spirit A320 Neo passing left to right, continue taxi.
Roger, after the Spirit Wings A320, continue taxi, Korean Air 93 Super.
How did that get rotated? Starting to get busy now. Churchill, that would be lane left. Maybe we got with clearance, so he's got 4 or 5, something like that. Oh, it's starting to get busy. 15 departures, 52 arrivals. Green Air 37 Heavy, you on my frequency? Local center ground.
Cincinnati ground, Singapore 7443, do we contact tower?
Singapore 7443, affirmative, my apologies. Monitor tower 118.3.
Okay, over to tower on 118.3, Singapore 7443 heavy, thank you, have a good night.
Cincinnati ground, good evening, Korean Air 37 heavy, we are on Delta, short of runway 27.
Alright, I'm gonna cross MCY.
Concourse Alpha, please.
Korean Air 37 Heavy, Cincinnati ground, cross runway 27 at Delta. Taxi to the terminal via Delta Juliet Foxtrot.
Cross runway at Delta and taxi terminal at Delta Juliet Foxtrot, Korean Air 37.
Cincinnati ground, Brickyard 1496, clear of runway 18 left on Tango 5, request taxi to Concourse Bravo.
Brickyard 1496, Cincinnati ground. Taxi to the terminal via Sierra.
Sierra to the terminal, Brickyard 1496.
Okay, now I have some time to clean this up. Korean Air is in the terminal. Spirit Wings is in the terminal. Korean Air is turning.
Cincy ground, good work, and thank the boys for me, 237. See ya.
See ya. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people on the ground. Yeah, I forgot to count him. Got 2 on approach. Okay, 37's turning into the ramp.
Cincy ground, not a citation. Challenger 816 Charlie Delta, we're at the wheels up ramp. We've got Bravo ready to taxi.
Challenger 816 Charlie Delta, Cincinnati ground. Squawk 7371.
We'll put that in for you, 7371.
Where's he going? Oh, he's turning. Okay. He's not technically supposed to go through there, but whatever. Challenger 6 Charlie Delta. Runway 18 left. Taxi via Mike Tango.
Okay, 18 left via Mike Tango, 816 Charlie Delta.
Cincinnati ground, Delta 557, exited 18 center at Juliet.
Delta 557 Cincinnati ground. Taxi to the terminal via Juliet Foxtrot.
Taxi terminal via Juliet Foxtrot for Delta 557.
I'm gonna watch that because I don't want them to collide. Bravo Charlie. 18 left. Okay, that's not a problem anymore. In the same gate. Okay, clearance is getting busy. He turned the wrong way. November 545 Charlie Whiskey, you turned the wrong way onto Kilo. Just hold your position.
Hold my position, 545 Charlie Whiskey.
November 545 Charlie Whiskey, are you able to make a right onto Foxtrot?
Yeah, I'm able to do that, 545 Charlie Whiskey.
November 545 Charlie Whiskey, runway 27, taxi via Foxtrot, Juliet, Kilo 1.
Foxtrot, Juliet, Kilo 1, 545 Charlie Whiskey.
What's that? Oh, okay. He's just stopped there. That's great. So I guess trying to get in. He'll probably be going to the FBO. There's 3 more that are printing.
And ground actors at 202 short of Tango 5, taxi to FBO.
Jet 202 Cincinnati ground. Taxi to parking via Sierra Mike.
Sierra Mike, factory at 202.
Ooh, it's getting really busy. I'm about to start sequencing. He is gonna miss his taxiway. Well, I'm honestly not sure if I gave him Sierra or Tango. It doesn't really matter.
Cincinnati ground, 545 Charlie Whiskey. You said Kilo 1?
November 545 Charlie Whiskey, affirmative. It's Juliet, then Kilo 1.
Alright, I'm only seeing a Kilo 2, Kilo 3, and Kilo 4, 545 Charlie Whiskey.
November 545 Charlie Whiskey, do you see Juliet 1?
Yeah, I'm on Juliet right now.
It's Juliet 1.
No, I do not see a Juliet 1 from 5 Charlie Whiskey.
Right, 545 Charlie Whiskey, it'll just be the entrance to 27 that's full length, if you see that off on your charts.
Yeah, I have the chart pulled up right now. I'm on Juliet right now, and I see a path where I could go via Juliet, then down to Kilo 3 or Kilo 2 to 27.
And 5 Charlie Whiskey, you don't see Kilo 1?
Affirmative, I don't see Kilo 1 for 5 Charlie Whiskey.
545 Charlie Whiskey. Okay, runway 27 at Kilo 2. Taxi via Juliet Kilo 2.
Taxi via Juliet Kilo 2, thank you.
November 816 Charlie Delta, monitor tower 118.907. Challenger 6 Charlie Delta, monitor tower 118.907. Challenger 6 Charlie Delta, Cincinnati ground. And he just missed that taxiway. November 545 Charlie Whiskey, looks like you missed Kilo 2. Oh, now it looks like you're taking Kilo 1, so that'll work out.
Oh, my chart it says Kilo 2, 5 Charlie Whiskey.
I have no comms on 6 Charlie Delta. November 545 Charlie Whiskey, contact tower 118.3.
Over tower, 5 Charlie Whiskey.
Kipple 7 is 27. Okay, I have no comms on 6 Charlie Delta. I got no clue if you went over to your frequency or not. November 1792 Skipple. That's runway 27. Got 3 Gipples and 1 Hagel, so that's kind of going to be difficult to sequence. And another Gipples in the queue.
Ground United 1792 Heavy, we have PDC and information Bravo looking to push and start.
Yeah, 1792 Heavy, Cincinnati ground. Thank you for Bravo. Push and start is at your discretion. Call me for taxi.
We'll go for taxi United 1792 Heavy.
Okay, we're now up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't know if I count him 16 or something. We got 2 more coming. $14.96. Let me clean these up. He's at the gate. 557. I believe he is too. Yeah, he is. got sent to the wrong one. Cincinnati 6 levy. Vancouver is to the west. So he's going to get 2-7. And he's going to Dayton, so I'll give him 1-8 left. Okay. Oh, he just vacated.
Ground Delta 2175 at Delta 6.
Delta 2175, Cincinnati ground, welcome. Straight into the ramp by Echo 6.
Straight in the ramp via Echo 6 Delta 2175.
ECS, I think, is posted. What am I typing? It's .id ECS. Postman. Yeah, that's the one that they were talking about in the TeamSpeak. The 4 viewers. That's awesome. Strip printers going crazy. Okay, he is bingo. That is 2-7. Okay, so now I can do some kind of sequencing. Just gotta figure out what exactly I need to do. So I've got a Cincinnati 6, Cincinnati 6. Let me move all the 1-8s down there. So we've got 5 2-7s to work with. That's a Gipple, and that's a Gipple. Okay, that's not going to be too hard to sequence. Where's the Spirit Wings located? He's not connected.
Ground, good evening, Postman 5541. We're here at Tango 4, off of 18 left.
Postman 5541, Cincinnati ground, straight into the ramp via Sierra 4.
Alright, straight in for Sierra 4 for Postman 5541, thanks.
Where did I put him? 5541. Does LCE have him? No. 5540. I have lost his strip. Did it go to other ground? Oh well, not like it matters.
Ground United 1792 heavy, ready to taxi.
United 1792. Runway 27. Taxi via Romeo Juliet, Kilo 1.
Runway 27, Romeo Juliet, Kilo 1 for United 1792 heavy.
Attention all aircraft, departure ATIS information Charlie's current wind 050 at 5, altimeter 2968. Arrival Papa's current, departure Charlie's current. Oh, that was the other Gipple. Okay, because I thought I had 3. He's already moving, so that won't be a problem. TBM Victor 5. Okay. Got a whole lot going to 27. I'm going to switch him to 1-8 left. To me, it makes no sense to have someone going to Washington cross over the entire facility if he takes off 27, so I'm going to change him. He's Dayton, he's Columbus.
Cincinnati ground, TBM Victor 5. Before I ask for taxi, what runway can I expect?
TBM Victor 5 Cincinnati ground. Expect runway 27.
Roger, we'll expect runway 27. Thank you, TBM Victor 5.
United 1792, monitor tower 118.3.
118.3 for United 1792. Everything so much for the ATC. See ya.
See ya. Thanks for flying.
Hello, Cincinnati ground, Delta 5229. I was wondering if I could get runway 18 left.
Delta 5229 Cincinnati ground. Sure, we can make that work.
Okay, thank you. Delta 5229, requesting taxi.
Delta 5229, runway 18 left, taxi via Sierra.
18 left by Sierra, 5229.
So if I've got an aircraft on a departure for a certain runway, can I give him a different runway if you request it?
On landing, we lost all power, all engines shut off, everything. We're going to disconnect here, so you don't have to worry about us.
American 215, roger. Did he say he needed? I was trying to coordinate with. So he just. Okay.
Cincinnati ground, good evening. King Air, November 1234 Hotel Foxtrot, wheels up. We are ready to taxi for runway 27.
November 234 Hotel Foxtrot, Cincinnati ground, standby. Break, Delta 5229, monitor tower 118.907.
11897, thank you. Have a good day.
November 234 Hotel Foxtrot. Information, Charlie's current, runway 18 left, taxi via Mike Tango.
Roger, we'll pick up Charlie. And you said 18 left via Mike Tango for the King Air 4 Hotel Foxtrot.
That's correct.
Roger, here we go, ground.
Welcome back. Just saw your message. J-Bench is 18 left.
Good evening, Cincinnati ground.
Information Charlie, United 3655 ready to start and push.
United 3655 Cincinnati ground, push and start is at your discretion. Call me for taxi.
Call for taxi.
Ground 335 Lima Golf off on Delta 7, taxi to wheels up.
November 35 Lima Golf Cincinnati ground. Hold short runway 27 at Delta.
Hold short 27 at Delta 35 Lima Golf.
And 5 Lima Golf. I assume you're going to the FBO?
That's firm, wheels up.
Local center ground. Cross runway 27 at Delta with 1. CY. November 35 Lima Golf. Cross runway 27 at Delta. Continue taxi via Delta Mike.
Cross 27 at Delta and Delta Mike to the ramp 35 Lima Golf.
Cincinnati ground, Delta 557, ready for taxi.
Delta 557 Cincinnati ground, runway 27, taxi via Juliet 3 Kilo.
Runway 27 via Juliet 3 Kilo for Delta 557.
Attention all aircraft, ATIS information, Delta's current, wind 01086, altimeter 2967. Arrival Quebec, departure Delta. Delta 557, monitor tower 118.3.
Over to tower 118.3 for Delta 557.
Cincinnati ground, United 728, ready for a taxi.
United 728 Cincinnati ground, standby. Break, November 234 Hotel Foxtrot, monitor tower 8.9 or 7.
You got stepped on the frequency. Say that again for 4 Hotel Foxtrot.
November 4 Hotel Foxtrot, monitor tower 118.9 or 7.
1897. We appreciate it. King Air 4 Hotel Foxtrot. So.
See ya. And United 728, runway 18 left, taxi via Romeo Tango.
Taxi to right left by Romeo Tango, United 728.
There's someone else calling. I think it was. No, it wasn't anyone else. Did get stepped on though. He's back.
Cincinnati ground, TBM, Victor 5. I'm fixing to ask for taxi here in just a second. I didn't write down the departure immediately after takeoff. Can you, do you have that where you can tell me?
TBM Victor 5, are you talking about the departure frequency?
Sorry, no, altitude directly after takeoff. All I have is my 10 minutes after TBM Victor 5.
TBM Victor 5, it's the Gipple 7 departure, Hotel Victor, Quebec transition.
Roger, TBM Victor 5.
I think that's what he was asking. I wasn't exactly sure.
Cincinnati ground, Giant 2248, holding short in November with information Delta.
Who's that? Giant 2248. Giant 2248, Cincinnati ground. Make a right onto November. Runway 27, taxi via November, Sierra Mike.
November Sierra Mike for Giant 2248.
Cincinnati ground, United 3655 with information Delta,
Standby.
ready to taxi.
United 3655, Cincinnati ground. Runway 27, taxi via Golf, Kilo.
Runway 27 taxi via Golf, Kilo, United 3655.
And who's calling ground?
Cincinnati ground, good evening, Delta 2102. We're on Delta looking for Bravo 21.
Delta 2102. Hold short runway 27 at Delta.
Short of 27 at Delta, Delta 2102.
November 234 Hotel Foxtrot, you on my frequency. I don't have him. November 234 Hotel Foxtrot, Cincinnati ground, you on my frequency. United 728 Monitor Tower 118.907.
118.97 for Central, good.
And United 728, make a right at Tango 8.
Right Tango 8 for United Central 8.
Cincinnati ground, November 446 Bravo Charlie.
Standby. Giant 2248, it looks like you made a left onto November. Just continue behind the Delta 737.
We'll continue behind the Delta 737, sorry about that. And ground, Sierra 4 Hotel Foxtrot.
November 234 Hotel Foxtrot, Cincinnati ground, go ahead.
Roger, we're not hearing anything on 18.907.
Alright, stand by, let me deal with that. Local East, 4 Hotel Foxtrot said he can't hear you. He said he was with me.
Cincinnati ground, TBM Victor 5, ready for taxi with Delta.
TBM Victor 5. Walk 1445.
Roger, Squawk 1145, TBM Victor 5.
November 234 Hotel Foxtrot. I think he has his audio issue sorted out. Try contacting him again on 118.907.
Okay, we appreciate that, ground. 1897, King Air 4 Hotel Foxtrot.
Okay, that's the Allegiant. Thank you.
Ground, Allegiant 4766 off on Mike, going to Alpha 19.
Allegiant 4766 Cincinnati ground. Hold short runway 27 at Delta.
Hold short 27 at Delta, Allegiant 4766.
Local center ground.
Cincinnati ground, TBM Victor 5, ready for takeoff with Charlie. Or, I'm sorry, ready for taxi with Charlie.
TBM Victor 5, standby. Request to request to cross runway 27 at Delta with 2. CY. Allegiant 4766, cross runway 27 at Delta. Continue taxi via Delta Juliet Foxtrot.
Alright, cross 27 Delta, Delta Juliet Foxtrot, Allegiant 2766.
Delta 2102, follow the Allegiant in front of you, cross runway 27 at Delta.
Follow the Allegiant, cross 27 at Delta, Delta 2102.
United 3655, monitor tower 118.3.
Ground United 1615, vacating at Delta 4, look for Alpha 13.
United 1615, Cincinnati ground, make a left onto Delta, hold short runway 27.
Left on Delta, hold short 27, United 1615.
Giant 2248, make a right onto Mike, runway 27, taxi via Mike.
27 via Mike.
The Giant is going to the runway, and I'll cross the United. United 3655, monitor tower 118.3.
Monitor Tower 1183. Thanks for the help, United 3655.
Ground Delta 2102, did you want us to continue to follow the Allegiant after crossing 27?
Delta 2102, affirmative. You can follow him to parking.
Follow him to parking, Delta 2102, thanks.
United 1615, cross runway 27 at Delta, continue to the ramp via Delta Juliet Foxtrot.
Alright, cross 27 at Delta, and then Delta Juliet Foxtrot to the ramp, United 1615.
That got a little busy. There's a lot of stuff going on at once. Those 3 guys right there at the intersection. No, there's 4 of them. And his transponder got cut off.
Cincinnati ground, November 446, Bravo Charlie, good night.
What's that? November 446, Bravo Charlie, Cincinnati ground. Say again? What did he say?
November 446, Bravo Charlie, with info that the town board requesting taxi to active runway, please.
November 446, Bravo Charlie, runway 18 left, taxi via Sierra.
Second, November 446, Bravo Charlie.
November 446, Bravo Charlie, runway 18 left, taxi via Sierra.
Taxi via Sierra, runway 18 left, November 446, Bravo Charlie.
And November 446, Bravo Charlie, the ramp is a non-movement area, so you can get to taxiway Sierra at your discretion.
Sierra on discretion for November 446, Bravo Charlie.
And TBM Victor 5, I haven't forgotten about you. You were wanting taxi, correct?
Roger, we want taxi, TBM Victor 5.
TBM Victor 5, behind the Giant 737, passing left to right onto Mike, runway 18 left, taxi via Mike Sierra.
Behind the 737, we will take Mike Sierra to runway 18.
TBM Victor 5, my apologies. Are you able to runway 27?
Yes, we're able to runway 27, TBM Victor 5.
TBM Victor 5, runway 27, taxi via Mike.
27 via Mike, TBM Victor 5.
Giant 2248, monitor tower 118.3.
118.3 for Giant 2248.
TBM Victor 5, same for you, monitor tower 118.3.
Thank you, good night.
Kentucky Ground, November 43, Bravo Foxtrot at parking Ram North, requesting taxi to runway with Cabot.
November 4 Tree Bravo Foxtrot, Cincinnati Ground, runway 18 left, taxi via Sierra.
Taxi at discretion, continue via Sierra, November 43, Bravo Foxtrot.
Oh, we've got a stream of aircraft coming. Is just looking at the radar on stars. It's just a whole bunch of planes, one after another. November 4 Tree Bravo Foxtrot, looks like you entered taxiway Delta. Hold position.
Hold in position on the 43 Bravo Foxtrot.
November 4 Tree Bravo Foxtrot, runway 18 left, taxi via Delta, Juliet, Sierra.
Runway 18 left, taxi via Delta, Juliet, Sierra, November 43, Bravo Foxtrot.
November 446 Bravo Charlie, let's just do the same for you. Runway 18 left, taxi via Delta, Juliet, Sierra.
Via Delta Juliet Sierra, November 446 Bravo Charlie.
November 4 Tree Bravo Foxtrot, give way to the Beechcraft on Echo 8.
Give it away, traffic inside, November 43, Bravo Foxtrot.
So when the people on ground say traffic in sight, which I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't have them in sight, because the visibility is 1/4 of a statute mile. That's what we can see from the tower. November 4 Tree Bravo Foxtrot, follow the Beechcraft in front of you on Delta.
Following the Beechcraft in front, November 43, Bravo Foxtrot.
That's the thing about the follow. It makes it easier because you can just tell them that. But if the first one screws up, then you have like a double mess. You can finally get back to dealing with the strips.
November 420, radio test.
Aircraft calling Cincinnati ground loud and clear. Oh, he's getting walloped. I just had to wallop someone for their call sign.
Ground United 2287, spot 3 for taxi with Delta.
United 2287, Cincinnati ground. Runway 27, taxi via Sierra Juliet.
27 Sierra Juliet, United 2287.
The issue is that these guys are going to go in the opposite direction as him.
Cincinnati ground, American 1871, off of runway 18 center on Delta 4.
American 1871, Cincinnati ground. Hold short, runway 27 at Delta.
Hold short 27 at Delta, 1871.
Local center ground. Cross 1 at 27 Delta. Alright. United 2287, can you continue on ahead onto Tango?
Yeah, we'll go to Tango 2287.
United 2287, make a right onto Tango, hold short Juliet.
Right, Tango short Juliet, United 2287.
Okay, Gipple. It's getting really busy. 27 and 27. So local center, I cleared across that American at 27. I think you may have called me. Alright, thank you. American 1871, cross runway 27 at Delta, continue taxi via Delta Juliet Foxtrot.
Cross 27 at Delta, continue taxi via Delta Juliet Foxtrot, American 1871.
Cincinnati ground, Brickyard 3451 off of runway 18 left at Tango 6 for Bravo 15.
Brickyard 3451, Cincinnati ground. Taxi to the ramp via Sierra.
We're kind of committed here to Tango, Brickyard 3451.
Brickyard 3451, not a problem. Make a right onto Tango, hold short Juliet.
Tango short Juliet, Brickyard 3451.
Oh, God, this is getting to be a problem. Bengal 27, and Rocket is also 27. Okay. So I've got these guys that are trying to come through. He's landing. Oh, come on. Let's not. For Yankee Lima, Rocket is also.
Cincinnati ground, Giant 9143, clear of 18 center at Delta 4, request taxi to the Amazon ramp.
Giant 9143 Cincinnati ground, make a right onto Delta, taxi to parking via Delta November.
Right turn Delta November for Giant 9143. Have a good day, sir.
You too, thanks for flying. United 2287, continue taxi runway 27 via Juliet Kilo 1.
27 Juliet Kilo 1, United 2287.
2302. Another 27. Let's just do this. I'm just gonna send him up Tango. Brickyard 3451. Continue to the ramp via Tango.
Ramp via Tango, Brickyard 3451.
November 446 Bravo Charlie. Monitor Tower 118.907.
118.975, November 446 Bravo Charlie.
November 4 Tree Bravo Foxtrot, same for you, Monitor Tower 118.907.
118.907, November 43, Bravo Foxtrot.
United 2287, Monitor Tower 118.3.
Tower 18-3, United 2287.
He's heading to the ramp. He's not a problem anymore. 71, I think he's going to the ramp too. Yeah, he just landed. That scares you. Clicked it to get rid of that awful beeping.
Ground, FedEx 1786 is clear of runway 18 center at Delta, looking for taxi to the cargo ramp.
FedEx 1786 Heavy, Cincinnati ground. Taxi to the ramp via November.
Taxi to the ramp via November for FedEx 1786.
To be fair, I'm not even sure what he's doing there, but okay.
Cincinnati ground, good evening, Lufthansa 4 Yankee Lima Super Gate Alpha 22 request push and start.
Tons of 4 Yankee Lima Super, Cincinnati ground, push and start is at pilot discretion, call me for taxi.
Good start at pilot discretion, call for taxi, Lufthansa 4 Yankee.
It's Lufthansa 4 Yankee Lima Super. That's a mouthful. He's on the Rocket 3.
Cincinnati ground, good evening, Delta 715, you got information, Delta ready for taxis.
Stand by. Delta 715 Cincinnati ground. Runway 27 taxi via Sierra Juliet Kilo 1.
27 Sierra Juliet Kilo 1, Delta 715.
Go for ground.
Cincinnati ground, FedEx 599 with you on Delta looking into taxi to the Amazon ramp.
FedEx 599 Heavy. Taxi to the parking via Delta November.
Delta November to Park FedEx 599.
I'm gonna give him 1-8. Left. He's got so many. On the Gipple that are going to DCA. Give him 1-8. I'm gonna group all the Gipples together. So that's a Gipple, that's a Gipple. Rocket, J-Bench, Gipple, Kinlan, Gipple, 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 Bingle, Rocket. Put him down there. Another Bingle, Bingle. Where's the Bingle? There. And Kinlan. There. So we've got 3 on the Gipple, 2 on the Bingle, 2 on the Kinlan, 2 on the Rocket, and 1 on the J-Bench. This is DTA. Just DTA? Okay.
Delta 715, switch to the tower.
Delta 715, my apologies, monitor tower 118.3.
18-3, Delta 17.
The 498's on the ground, vacated. We're ready to go.
Delta 498, Cincinnati ground, hold short runway 27 at Delta.
Hold short 27 at Alpha, do you say?
Delta 498, hold short runway 27 at Delta.
At Delta for Delta 498.
Who's on the go? That one. Local center ground.
I see what we're doing. It's strange.
Delta 498, say again? Local center ground. Where's he?
Cincinnati ground, I'm getting.
Aircraft calling Cincinnati ground. Came in broken. Check your microphone.
Delta
Alright, thank you.
1702 with you, just off 18 left.
Delta 1702, Cincinnati ground. Taxi to the ramp via Sierra.
Taxi to the ramp via Sierra, Delta 1702.
Actually, Delta 1702, let's make it Tango to the ramp.
Tango to the ramp, Delta 1702.
The 498 is short 27, and we're sorry we didn't mean to transmit that earlier.
Delta 498, roger, thank you.
Cincinnati ground, Lufthansa 4 Lima Super, request taxi runway 18.
Lufthansa 4 Yankee Lima Super, are you able runway 27?
Akron, we are able runway 27, Lufthansa 4 Yankee.
Roger, thank you. It'll be about 1 minute if that's okay. Correction, Lufthansa 4 Yankee Lima Super, runway 27, taxi via Sierra Juliet, Kilo 1.
Runway 27, taxi via Sierra Juliet, Kilo 1, Lufthansa 4 Yankee.
And since the ground beginning, BTA circuit line has the as spot 3, we're ready to taxi on for runway 27 also, please.
DTA 39 Heavy, Cincinnati ground. Runway 27, taxi via Romeo Juliet, Kilo 1.
27 taxi via Romeo Juliet, Kilo 1, BTA 39 heavy.
Covington ground, Connie 107, ready to taxi 18 left.
Connie 107 Heavy, Cincinnati ground. Runway 18 left, taxi via Tango.
Taxi via Tango for Connie 107 heavy.
Ground, King Air 4 Hotel Foxtrot, Tango 6, short of Tango, need to go back to Willis up.
November 234 Hotel Foxtrot, roger. Taxi to parking via Mike.
Roger, we join Mike to parking. Appreciate it. 4 Hotel Foxtrot.
J-Bench is...
Cincinnati ground, Brickyard 3451 with information. Delta, ready for a push.
Brickyard 3451, push and start is at pilot discretion, coming for taxi.
Push, pilot's discretion, Brickyard 3451.
DTA 39 Heavy, monitor tower 118.3.
Ground 11 Blue Streak 5457 at Bravo 17, ready to push.
Brickyard 5457, push and start is at pilot discretion, coming for taxi.
For taxi, Brickyard 5457.
That is an impressive route.
The Ground American 498, we're off of runway 18 center on Delta.
Delta 498, thank you for reminding me. Cross runway 27. Wait, Christian, was it Delta 498 or American 498?
That's American 498.
American 498, Cincinnati ground. Taxi parking via Juliet Foxtrot.
Via Juliet Foxtrot, American 498.
And Delta 498, my apologies. Cross runway 27 at Delta. Continue taxi via Delta Kilo Foxtrot.
Okay, Delta Kilo Foxtrot cross 27 at Delta. Yeah, we were patient. Delta 498.
DTA. All these guys with the same call sign, all of them 498, it's confusing me. Them crossing now at 27.
And ground American 325, clear 18 left on Tango.
American 325, Cincinnati ground, welcome. Taxi to the ramp via Tango.
Ramp by Tango for American 325.
Additional aircraft departure, ATIS information echo current wind 020 at 6, altimeter 2964. Ravel Romeo departure echo.
And ground, just to confirm, did you give us Kilo or Juliet for Delta 498?
Delta 498, it's taxiway Kilo.
Roger, thanks.
Holding for the big jet there.
Delta 1702, my apologies. Behind him you can enter the ramp.
Oh, no worries.
United 498, hold short on Delta, runway 9.
Yeah, 498 Cincinnati ground, hold short, runway 27 at Delta.
Hold short 27 at Delta, United 498.
What was he doing? Connie 107 Heavy, you were told runway 18 left via Sierra.
Sorry about that. I can take Sierra 5 on to get on the Sierra for Sierra for Connie 170.
Connie 107, just continue via Tango to runway 18 left.
Alright, continue Tango to 18 left for Connie 107.
Lufthansa 4 Yankee Lima Super, monitor tower 118.3.
Monitor tower 18.3, good day. Lufthansa 4 Yankee Lima Super.
This is not, I'm starting to make mistakes. I've got so much going on. Okay. Hagel 5 is, I've got to get these strips cleared up. 27. Then I've got United, who's on the Lovey. That would be
Cincinnati ground, Giant 292 heavy request taxi.
Giant 292 heavy, Cincinnati ground. Runway 27, taxi via Sierra Mike. Information echoes current.
Okay, runway 27, Sierra Mike echoes current, Giant 292 heavy.
Maybe I gave him
This is the ground, hello, November 134
Tango.
Juliet Tango. We are at the FBO for tax. We have information echo.
November 134 Juliet Tango, Cincinnati ground. Thank you for information. Echo, runway 18 left, taxi via Mike Tango.
Mike Tango for 18 left for 134 Juliet Tango.
Juliet Tango's going to. Yeah, that's one I left. Okay, and then Cincinnati. Where's my IP? That's to the north, so I'll give him 27. Where's he on? He's on the Bengal.
Hey, ground, good evening, Delta 691, clear of 18 left on taxiway Tango, requesting taxi to Concourse Bravo.
Delta 1691, taxi to the ramp via Sierra.
Taxi via Sierra, Delta 1691.
Yeah, 498 river taxi, looking for the Alpha Concourse.
United. Was the United 498 that called?
The affirmative.
United 498, just stand by. Aircraft is departing runway 27.
Oh, roger, I didn't see that.
No, it's fine. Launch the Lufthansa. We're good. County 107 heavy, monitor tower 118.907.
11897, Connie 107 heavy.
And Delta 1691, it looks like you took taxiway Tango. Hold short of Mike.
Holding short of Mike, Delta 691. Yeah, sorry about that. The visibility is almost non-existent.
Oh, that was...
All good. If I can get all of the call signs cleared up. Printer's going wild. So the Giant is going to 27, so he's fine. Delta 16 is going to the ramp. And he's going to land.
Cincinnati ground 134 Juliet Tango, just want to confirm we're going on Mike Tango for 18 left.
November 134 Juliet Tango, affirmative. Break, Giant 292 heavy, hold position.
Alright, hold position, Giant 292 heavy.
Cincinnati ground, UPS 499 heavy, exiting Delta 4.
UPS 499 heavy, Cincinnati ground, welcome. Taxi to parking via Delta November.
Delta November to parking, UPS 499 heavy.
Giant 292, after the Papa 180 passing left to right on Mike, continue taxi to runway 27 via Sierra Mike.
Continue via Sierra Mike after the crossing traffic, Delta, what am I? Giant 22.
Ground, Brickyard 3451, short Juliet 2 for taxi, we have information Delta.
Brickyard 3451, Squawk Mo Charlie. And Delta 1691, you can continue taxi to the ramp.
We'll continue taxi to the ramp, Delta 1691.
Ground, Blue Streak 5457, ready to taxi.
So Brickyard 3451, you called first. Runway 27, taxi via Juliet Kilo 1.
Roger, Juliet 1 Kilo 1 for Brickyard 3451.
Brickyard 3451, that's correct. Break, Giant 292, heavy, monitor tower 118.3. Ah, and that guy took the wrong taxi.
Monitor tower 118.3, Giant 22 heavy.
Delta 1691, it looks like you turned on to Sierra. Just continue straight ahead on Sierra and then you can enter the ramp.
Continue to Sierra to enter the ramp, Delta 1691.
Can I cross the
And
United
Blue Streak 5457, we're ready to taxi.
Blue Streak 5457 Cincinnati ground. Runway 27, taxi via Juliet Kilo 1.
Alright, Juliet, Kilo 1 to runway 27. Are we able to make a left, kind of almost a 270 turn for Juliet?
Yeah, that's approved.
Thank you.
Brickyard 3451, monitor tower 118.3.
Ground and Voyager 121, taxi to signature.
Aircraft calling Cincinnati ground, standby. Brickyard 3451, monitor tower 118.3. Brickyard 3451, Cincinnati ground. Local center, do you have Brickyard 3451? Okay, Skymark 173, are you able to squeeze by the United on Delta?
Ground Sky 173, I can, yes sir, I can squeeze by on Mike to Echo, I think.
Alright, Sky 173, text to parking via Mike.
Copy that via Mike, Sky 173.
Hey, ground, it's a 4029. We're clear of 18 left.
Okay, Delta 4299, Cincinnati ground, just stand by. I've got a lot of aircraft right now. Delta 4299, can you pull forward onto Sierra for me?
Yeah, we go to Sierra, Delta 4029.
Alright, Delta 4299, taxi to the ramp via Sierra.
Ramp via Sierra, Delta 4299. Have a good night.
Okay, can I cross the United 27 Delta? Okay, thank you. The Sky's just staying on Mike. United 498, cross runway 27 at Delta, continue taxi via Delta Juliet Foxtrot.
Alright, cross 27 at Delta, Delta Juliet Foxtrot, United 498.
November 134 Juliet Tango, monitor tower 118.907.
118.907 for 134 Juliet Tango.
Blue Streak 5457, monitor tower 118.3.
18-3, Brickyard 5457 today.
Okay, so Delta's going to the ramp. Who's the other one? It's VYA. Not IDVY, that's like VVIT. Victor Yankee Alpha 121, Cincinnati ground, you on my frequency?
Voyager 121, I'm on your frequency.
Virgin 121, I assume you're going to the FBO?
Yes, Voyager 121, I'd like to go to signature.
Okay, Virgin 121, after the Delta 737 passing left to right on Sierra, taxi to the FBO via Sierra Mike.
After the Big Bird, Sierra Mike to the FBO, Voyager 121.
Okay, so they're cleared up. That's good. I needed to
Ground getting Will Express 1453, vacated 18 center on Echo. Correction Delta.
World Express 1453, I assume you're wanting to go to the cargo apron?
Affirm, sir.
World Express 1453. Make a right onto Mike. Hold short of Mike 3.
Right, Mike, hold short of Mike 3. Will Express 1453.
Cincinnati ground, Giant 2247, clear of 18 left at Tango 3, requesting taxi to the Amazon ramp.
Giant 2247, Cincinnati ground. Taxi to parking straight ahead.
I don't really want to cross grass, but I can if you want me to.
Giant 2247, you have grass in front of you?
The DHL ramp is in front of me, the Amazon ramp is on the other side.
Alright, Giant 2247, I guess you can make a right onto Tango and then a left onto November.
Oh, right Tango and left November, Giant 2247. That'll work. Thank you.
It's in the ramp, so you can kind of just do whatever he wants. It's not really my problem.
Cincinnati ground, flight is 597 to Delta, exited when I left at Tango 6, request taxi to remote parking ramp north.
Parking ramp north. Right, November 597 Delta. Let's do this. Taxi to the remote parking ramp north via Tango Juliet Echo.
Tango Juliet Echo, if it makes it easier, we can just go to the FPL right off mic there.
November 597 Delta, that would help me a lot. Just straight ahead on mic to parking.
Roger, straight ahead to mic. 597 Delta, have a good night.
Ground, good evening, Delta 2302. We're ramp 3 short of Romeo, ready for taxi with Echo.
Delta 2302 Cincinnati ground, thank you for Echo, runway 27, taxi via Juliet Kilo 1.
27 via Juliet Kilo 1, American, or correction, Delta 2300.
Wait, who was it?
Ground, Frontier Flight 1892, spot 3, ready to taxi.
Who's that? Frontier Flight 1892, Cincinnati ground, Squawk Mode Charlie. World Express 1453 Heavy, continue taxi to parking via Mike Sierra, November.
Mike Sierra, November to parking, looks like 1453, yeah.
Delta 2302, monitor tower, 118.3.
Tower 118.3, Delta 2302, see ya.
November Tree 5 Victor Juliet, Cincinnati ground, you up?
Yeah, I'm here more at Tango 5 off of 18.
Alright, November Tree 5 Victor Juliet, there's an aircraft behind you. If you're able to pull forward onto Sierra, that would be great.
Pull forward on Sierra.
Cincy ground, Endeavor 5062 Delta 4 to the gate.
Endeavor 5062 Cincinnati ground, make a left onto Delta, hold short runway 27 at Delta.
Right, left Delta, hold short 27 Delta at Delta for Endeavor 5062.
November Tree 5 Victor Juliet, thank you. Stay parking.
I'll zoom over to the FBO hangar off of my.
Oh shit, I screwed him up. Hold on. Okay, November Tree 5 Victor Juliet. I'm gonna have to get creative here. Make a right onto Sierra, hold short mic.
Right on Sierra, hold short mic.
World Express 1453 Heavy, instead of making a right onto Sierra, can you make a right onto Tango for me?
Yeah, we'll turn right Tango, looks like 1453.
Ground American 3360 Tango 5.
American 3360 Cincinnati ground. Taxi to parking via Sierra.
Parking via Sierra, American 3360.
Hello ground Delta, 1 tail Lucas, taxi.
Who was calling for taxi?
Delta, 1 tail.
Delta 112, Cincinnati ground, Squawk Mode Charlie.
Charlie Delta.
And Frontier Flight 1892, you were calling for taxi, weren't you? November Tree 5 Victor Juliet, you can make a left on Mike and continue to parking.
Alright, left on mic, continue to parking 5 Victor Juliet. Frontier 1892 is ready.
Right, Frontier Flight 1892, runway 27, taxi via Sierra Juliet Kilo 1.
Alright, Sierra Juliet Kilo 1, Frontier Flight 1892.
American.
Cincinnati ground, United 3485, spot 3, short of Romeo, looking for 36 center. Request taxi.
Parking up there at Echo 10, Malicious 1.
Hold on, we had like 3 aircraft at once. Malicious 1, go ahead.
Exited at Delta 4, request taxi to the remote ramp at Echo 10, Malicious 1.
Right, Malicious 1, make a left onto Delta, hold short of runway 27 behind the CRJ.
Left on Delta, hold short behind the CRJ 27, Malicious 1.
American 3360, can you make a right onto Mike and then join Tango?
Yeah, we'll make a right on Mike and join Tango here, American 3360.
Local
ground, United 3485, spot 3, short of Romeo, looking for 36 center, request taxi, please.
United 3485, Cincinnati ground, runway 18 left, taxi via Sierra.
Runway 18 left, taxi Sierra, United 3485.
Local center ground.
Ground, good evening, Lima November Alpha Tango Zulu at the FBL, looking, request taxi.
West to cross 2 at runway 27, Delta with 2. CY, thank you, I'm kind of slammed here on ground. Intentional aircraft, departure, ATIS information, Foxtrot's current wind 010 at 5, altimeter 2964. Okay, Endeavor 5062, Cincinnati ground, you up?
Yeah, we're up, 5062.
Endeavor 5062, cross runway 27 at Delta, continue to the ramp via Delta, Kilo, Foxtrot.
Alright, cross 27 at Delta, and then Kilo Foxtrot for Endeavor 5062.
And Malicious 1, same for you, cross runway 27. Continue parking via Delta, Kilo, Echo.
Cross 27, and I was going all the way up to Echo 10. Can I continue on Delta, Malicious 1?
Malicious 1, sure, that's approved.
Oh wait, okay, I see. Okay, never mind. I see what you mean. Kilo Echo. I can do that. Yeah, sorry, I'm stupid. Malicious 1.
All good. And I think there's another aircraft calling.
American 13 X-ray.
American 13 X-ray, taxi to the ramp via Sierra.
To the ramp via Sierra, American 13 X-ray.
United 3485, monitor tower 118.907.
Over to tower 118.907, United 3485.
Frontier flight 1892, same for you, monitor tower 118.3.
18.3, Frontier flight 1892.
Cincinnati ground 572 X-ray Yankee with Foxtrot ready to taxi.
November 572 X-ray Yankee, Cincinnati ground. Runway 27, taxi via Mike.
27 via Mike, 72 X-ray Yankee.
Ground, Lima November Alpha Tango Zulu at the FBL, request taxi.
Lima November Alpha Tango Zulu, Cincinnati ground, standby. November Alpha Tango Zulu. Where is he?
Cincy ground, good evening. Dragster 215, we have information Foxtrot. We're looking to push a start if possible.
Push and starts at pilot discretion, call me for taxi.
Push start, my discretion. We'll call for taxi, Dragster 215.
Ground Delta 112, request taxi.
Delta 112. Oh, you're down there. Standby. Delta 112, runway 18 left, taxi via Mike Tango.
only 18 left via Tango Delta.
Lima November Alpha Tango Zulu, have an amendment to your route. Advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy, Alpha Tango Zulu.
Lima November Alpha Tango Zulu. It'll be the Cincinnati 6 departure. Radar vectors to Cincinnati VOR, then direct.
Cincinnati 6 departure, vectors to Cincinnati VOR, and then direct Lima Tango Zulu.
Lima November Alpha Tango Zulu, read back correct. Runway 18 left, taxi via Mike Tango.
18 left via Mike Tango, Lima November Alpha Tango Zulu.
Delta 115, good evening. We just exited off of runway 18 center. We'll take any passenger gate.
Delta 115 Cincinnati ground, make a left onto Delta, hold short runway 27.
Delta 115, we'll make this left onto Delta, and then we'll hold short runway 27.
Cincinnati ground Delta 3013, requesting taxi to runway 27.
The aircraft calling, say your call sign again.
Delta 3013.
Delta 3013, squawk mode Charlie.
Clear 1-1 Golf Juliet. It's clear 18 center at Juliet. Going to the wheels up FBO.
November 11 Golf Juliet Cincinnati ground. Make a right onto Echo, hold short runway 27.
Echo, hold short 271 Golf Juliet.
November 572 X-ray Yankee.
X-ray Yankee.
November 572 X-ray Yankee, monitor tower 118.3.
Hey, cars, do we still need to request clearance, or do we just let you know when we're ready to push?
Hold on, I had like 3 aircraft at once. November 572 X-ray Yankee, monitor tower 118.3.
118.3, thanks.
And who was calling for push?
Delta 2752, we got out 8 cars. Do we still need to request clearance, or just let you know when we're ready for push and start for Delta 2752?
Negative. Just call me when you're ready for taxi. Push and start's at your discretion as well.
Roger, we'll let you know when we're ready to taxi Delta 2752.
Cincinnati ground, November 12 Sierra Uniform at the FBO, request taxi with information Foxtrot.
Oh, that was 2 aircraft at once. Who was at the FBO ready for taxi?
Delta 3013.
Delta 3013 Cincinnati ground, runway 27, taxi via Juliet Kilo 1.
Runway 27, taxi via Juliet Kilo 1, Delta 3013.
Local center
Cincinnati ground, November 12 Sierra Uniform at the FBO, request taxi with information Foxtrot.
Yeah, stand by. November 12 Sierra Uniform Cincinnati ground, runway 18 left, taxi via Mike Tango.
Taxi to runway 18 left via Mike Tango, November 12 Sierra Uniform.
Okay, yeah, I need to cross all those 3.
Ground Southwest 2349 on Delta.
Southwest 2349 Cincinnati ground, roger. Okay, crossing CY. Okay, Delta 115, cross runway 27 at Delta, continue to the ramp via Delta Juliet Golf. Shit, I said the wrong
Delta
way.
115 Heavy will cross runway 27 at Delta and continue ramp Delta Juliet Golf.
Delta 115, instead of Golf, make that Foxtrot.
Roger, Delta 115, so we'll cross 27 at Delta and continue to ramp Delta Juliet Foxtrot.
Southwest 2349, same for you, cross runway 27 and follow the Delta A321.
Cross 27 and follow the 321, Southwest 2349.
November 11 Golf Juliet, cross runway 27 at Echo, continue taxi to the FBO via Echo Mike.
Cross 27 at Echo, then to the FBO via Echo Mike, November 11 Golf Juliet.
Cincinnati ground, JetBlue 2145, spot 2, information Foxtrot, ready taxi.
JetBlue 2145, Cincinnati ground, runway 27, taxi via Sierra Juliet Kilo 1.
Runway 27, Sierra Juliet Kilo 1, JetBlue 2145.
Delta 112, monitor tower 118.907.
Tower 118.907 Delta. See you.
Delta 3013, monitor tower 118.3.
Hello Tower Delta 112, you are ready to go on the 111.
Crossing
Monitor
speed
tower
CY.
118.3 Delta 3013.
Lima November Alpha Tango Zulu, monitor tower 118.907.
Switching to 118.907, so I should disregard the departure frequency. I was given 126.65 Lima Tango Zulu.
Lima Tango Zulu negative. This is the tower frequency. You'll change the departure frequency after you take off.
Good, I'll switch to tower 118.900. Thank you. After 2.
November 12 Sierra Uniform, same for you, monitor tower 118.907.
Go 4 will be over to the DHL ramp.
And who was that calling?
FedEx 830 Heavy.
FedEx 8301 Heavy, Cincinnati ground, text to parking via Tango November.
Tango November parking 8301 Heavy.
November 112 Sierra Uniform, monitor tower 118.907.
Monitor tower 118.97, November 12 Sierra Uniform, see ya.
See ya.
Ground Frontier Flight 1041, we're exiting 18 center at Delta 6 going to altitude.
Frontier Flight 1041 Cincinnati ground, straight into parking. Have a good night.
Straight into parking, have a good night, Frontier Flight 1041.
Okay, finally got them cleared out. Now I can start putting down runways. Skipple 27. Skipple 27. Fluffy 18 left. Finally done with these. American 498 Gipple, that's 27. Gipple 27. Fluffy 18 left. Delta is also 27, and United is Silks. I haven't seen that tonight. Silks is 18 left. Not 28 left, 18 left. Finally got all of that dealt with.
Southwest 498, is it push discretion?
Southwest 498 Cincinnati ground affirmative. Push and starts pilot discretion.
Roger, 498.
Ground, JetBlue 2145, you want us over to tower?
JetBlue 2145 affirmative. Monitor tower 118.3. Have a good flight.
18 for you, JetBlue 2145, yeah.
Ground, good evening, Southwest 2532 off Tango 6, taxiing to the ramp on the south.
This was 2532 Cincinnati ground, welcome. Taxi to the ramp via Sierra.
Alright, ramp via Sierra, Southwest 2532, and we're actually going to Concourse Alpha, just to be specific.
Roger.
Ground, Uga 652.
Who's that calling ground?
Uga 652.
Oga 652, Cincinnati ground, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Request a push and start.
Oga 652, push and start is at pilot discretion. Call me for taxi.
Call for taxi, Uga 652.
Additional aircraft ATIS information Golf is current wind 070 at 4, altimeter 2964.
Ground, 2752, ready to taxi, run to 27.
Delta 2752, Cincinnati ground. Can you take runway 18 left?
Yeah, we can take 18 left for Delta 27.
Delta 2752, runway 18 left, taxi via Tango.
Taxi via Tango, Delta 2752.
I'll have to watch him because they're going to collide if he doesn't move now. Got like 4 pushing at once. That's fantastic. Southwest 2532, can you enter the ramp at spot 5?
Affirmative, we can make spot 5, Southwest 2532.
Southwest 2532, thank you so much.
Cincinnati ground, exec jet 531. We're at Romeo 7, information Tango. We're ready for taxi.
Exec jet 531, Cincinnati ground. Information Golf is current. Runway 27, taxi via Delta Kilo.
Delta Kilo 27, and we'll grab Golf 531.
Southwest 2532, give way to the Delta 737, passing left or right.
Southwest 2532, we're going to hold, we would collide with them.
Alright, thank you.
Ground, dragster 215, we have information Golf. On DHL 2, we're ready to taxi.
The aircraft's calling squawk mode Charlie.
Dragster 215.
Dragster 215, Cincinnati ground, runway 27, taxi via Sierra Mike.
Sierra Mike for Dragster 215.
Cincinnati ground, United 499, in sequence to exit spot 3, requesting spot 4 exit available.
United 499, Cincinnati ground, yeah, that's fine. Runway 18 left, taxi via Tango.
18 left via Tango, United 499.
Ground, Uga 652.
Uga 652, Cincinnati ground.
7.
Request taxi for Uga 652.
Uga 652, heavy, runway 18 left, taxi via Tango. Information Golf is current.
Information Golf, taxi via Tango to 18 left, Uga 652.
Guys, Jet 512, clear 18 center, Delta 4, would like to go to the FBO hangar.
Jet 512, Cincinnati ground, welcome. Text to the FBO via Delta Mike.
Delta Mike to the hangar, 512.
Delta 2752, monitor tower 118.97.
11897, Delta 27.
There's United 499, he's going 18 left as well.
Southwest 498 with information Gulf, ready to taxi to 27.
Southwest 498, Cincinnati ground, runway 27, taxi via Juliet, Kilo 1.
Juliet Kilo 1 to 27, Southwest 498.
United 499, monitor tower 118.97.
Monitor tower 1897, United 499.
Delta 498 is ready to taxi. Is it possible? Could we get 27?
Delta 498, yep, I had that planned for you. Runway 27, taxi via Sierra Juliet, Kilo 1.
Okay, Sierra Juliet Kilo 1 for Delta 498. Thank you very much.
Okay, so he is going to 27. He is also going to 27. A whole bunch of Gipples. Did I give him? Yeah, that's what I gave him. Okay. Did I give him 18 left? But I did not. What is his call sign? .WOGA. Oasis Air. But he's calling himself Oga, so that's fine.
The American 498, we're ready for taxi with Golf.
American 498, Cincinnati ground. Follow the Delta 737 to runway 27.
Runway 27, follow the Delta 737, yeah, American 498. United 498 with Golf, ready to taxi, runway 27.
United 498, Cincinnati ground. Thank you for Golf. Follow the American A320 in front of you to runway 27.
20 in front of me, 27, United 498.
Jet 531, give way to the Southwest 737, left to right on Juliet 2.
Southwest inside will give way, 531.
Thank you. Southwest 498, monitor tower 118.3.
118.3, Southwest 498.
Exit Jet 531, same for you, monitor tower 118.3.
0.3, love you, 531.
And ground,
Citation, Minor Victor Papa, clear of runway 18 center, on Mike, taxi to parking. We're going to parking on the southern end of Delta.
Southern end of Delta. November 9, Victor Papa, make a right onto Delta, and taxi to parking.
Right onto Delta, taxi to parking, Minor Victor Papa.
Okay, and Dragster 215, monitor tower, 118.3.
18.3, have a good night, Dragster 215.
See ya. Okay, American 498's moving, Delta 498's moving, and United. Okay, 652, monitor tower, 118.907.
18975, we'll go 652.
See ya.
See you.
Delta 498, monitor tower, 118.3.
I'm sorry, could you repeat the frequency one more time for the 498?
Delta 498, tower is 118.3.
118.3, Delta 498. We'll see ya.
Crap. Oh.
Cincinnati ground, cap 1584, requesting taxi to any available runway you would like me to take off from, with information Gulf.
Cap 1584, Cincinnati ground, standby. American 498, monitor tower 118.3. American 498, monitor tower 118.3. I believe he must have already gone over. United 498, monitor tower 118.3.
18.3 for 9 and 498.
So, cap 1584, what are your intentions? I don't have a flight plan for you.
Sorry, that must not have gotten uploaded. I'm planning on doing a south departure to KLX IFR.
Right, cap 1584, contact delivery on 127.17. You can get that sorted out.
12717, 1584.
Sorry, ground, was that, were you calling American 498 to monitor tower?
American 498 affirmative, monitor tower 118.3.
Tower 18.3, American 498, see ya.
Cincinnati Golf, United 419, good evening, ready for push and start.
United 419, Cincinnati ground, push starts at pilot discretion, call me for taxi.
Call taxi, United 419.
Caleb's gonna take over ground for me here in a minute. Okay, can we pop down into a different channel?
Ground, good day, Southwest 500 on Bravo, or...
Local center ground.
Southwest 500's on Delta,
Across
West taxi to
Delta with 1.
Concourse B.
Okay. Southwest 500, Cincinnati ground. Make a right onto Mike, then Sierra to parking. I gave him that.
Southwest 500, make a right onto Mike, then Sierra to parking.
Ground American 356 has vacated on Tango 4 to the terminal, please.
American 356 Cincinnati ground welcome. Taxi to parking via Sierra.
Via Sierra, American 356.
Okay, give me just a minute. I've got a whole lot of stuff going on. Dude, it got so busy earlier. Never had that many planes. It looks like there's going to be a big flow here in a minute. So, let you take over for that. So, I'll start with the departures. So, you're connected, right? And seeing what I'm seeing? Okay, let me know when you're ready. Hold on, I'm gonna have to do something. I've got like a bit of an issue. ID max.
Ground, Frontier Flight 118, ready for taxi.
Frontier Flight 118, Cincinnati ground, information Golf is current, runway 18 left, taxi via Tango.
18 left via Tango, information Golf is current, Frontier Flight 118.
Cincinnati ground, United 419 with information Golf ready to taxi.
United 419, Cincinnati ground, runway 18 left, taxi via Tango.
Taxi via Tango, United 419.
Cincinnati ground, max 301, we're off of 18 left, Tango 5 going to DHL.
Max 301, taxi to parking via Sierra.
Okay, battalion parking via Sierra, max 301.
Okay, he's Churchill 6, 18 left. Okay, so let me start with the departures. So Frontier Flight 118, he's taxiing, he's going to 18 left and going to Tower. United 419 is also going to 18 left. Southwest 500 is going to Terminal. American 356 is going to Terminal. Max 301 is going down to the cargo. I have not communicated or dealt with anyone else in the cargo ramp. Nor have I dealt with anyone in the FBO, General Aviation, all that. I think one guy's going to IFR something, I don't know. That Congolana aircraft, they're all with Tower. Let's see. Arrival information, Tango's current. Departure information, Golf is current. I'm holding the ATIS, so you're going to have to take it, or someone else will. Okay, let me get these few out, and then I'll let you take over. Yeah, for departures, I'm using 18 left and 27. For arrivals, they're using 18 center and 18 left. Oh, this is going to be great. I've got to like. Okay. Hopefully I should be able to hand this off to you because there's just so much going on right now.
Cincinnati ground 357, my gradient check.
Who was that? November 3572 Mike. Cincinnati ground not clear.
Ground, good evening, Delta 3047, Delta 7, vacated.
Delta 3847 Cincinnati ground, welcome straight into parking.
No book parking, Delta 3047.
Frontier Flight 118, monitor tower 118.907.
118.907, Frontier Flight 118.
United 419, same for you, monitor tower 118.907.
1897, have a good evening, United 419.
Delta 3047, expect parking gate Bravo 8.
Delta 3847, straight into the ramp.
Okay, taxi to the ramp, Delta 3047.
Are you monitoring my frequency as well? Okay.
Good evening, Cincinnati ground, this is Air Canada 355, we're landing.
Air Canada 355 Heavy Cincinnati ground, welcome. Taxi to the terminal via Sierra.
Exiting from the terminal via Sierra, Air Canada 355.
Southwest 500, can I get a PDC to Nashville?
Southwest 500. Have you not been sent one? What?
No, I just filed it.
Yeah, Southwest 500 sent you PDC.
Thanks.
He is, I don't really know. What's... Okay, so we're sort of in a state that I can hand it off to you now. So Air Canada 355 is going to the ramp. You've got that. I'll have to drop the 8 as you can pick it up. Tango and Golf. You know which runways we're using. Connie 225. Let's see what he's gonna do. Probably be quicker to send him all the way around.
Cincinnati ground, Cap 1584 back with you with information Gulf requesting taxi to departure.
Cap 1584, runway 18 left, taxi via Mike Tango.
18 left via Mike Tango 1584.
Okay, do you have any questions? Are you able to take over now?
Cincy ground, County 225 Heavy is on off of 18 Center.
Connie 225, Cincinnati ground, hold short runway 27 at Delta. It'll be a few minutes.
All right, hold short 27 at Delta, and we'll just shut one down for County 225.
We're getting a stream of 3 arrivals, so I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna drop it now. You can pick up ground. You activated? Okay. Just dropped it. So arrival.
Ground, Portrait Victor with you here at, I guess it's Tango 8, and I'll just go up to DHL North Ramp.
The aircraft calling for taxi, say.
42 Victor, I'm Tango 8, I'll just go up to DHL North Ramp.
Was that pay 1385?
Oh, sir, but we are on frequency.
The aircraft calling for taxi. You're squawking with Charlie. I'm not seeing you on my ASDEX.
It's 42 Victor.
He vacated 18 left.
42 Victor, I'm seeing you now. You said you're going to DHL North.
Sure.
Roger, sorry about that. November 4-2 Victor, taxi to DHL North via Tango November.
Caleb
November,
picked up
Port Richard.
Cincinnati ground.
Southwest 500, switch back uncontrolled.
Just letting y'all know.
And ground 13-5 on Delta, we're going to hold short 27, we're going to gate Alpha 7.
Southwest 500 ramps uncontrolled, push and start to your discretion, you can call me.
Roger.
Aircraft call for taxi was saying.
Specific 13-5 on Delta, holding short 27, gate Alpha 4, Alpha 7.
And pay 1385. You can continue holding short for now. I'll coordinate a crossing for you.
13-5.
Air Canada 55 requesting taxi information to gate.
I don't know. I'm not ground anymore. Caleb took over.
And aircraft calling.
Air Canada
Kinda in
355
the pitch,
requesting
so I
taxi
don't know
information
what
to gate.
they're facing off.
355. Was it 355? Mike's coming in broken.
All right. I'll tell him to.
Yes,
tell
Air
you
Canada
that, and I'm heading out
355.
for the night.
Air Canada 355, taxi to the gate straight ahead.
You too. See you.